come to ask the Tyrant place where you ask. The Tyrant place where he answers the questions he's asked. And the question I was asked by one of my friends online. They told me to answer it in the form of the Tyrant. Can I be the exception? Well, first of all, I am already the exception. I mean, it depends on what phrase you mean. Do you mean it like everyone in the world is good, but you're the exception? Or do you mean everyone in the world is good, including you, but you look as if you may be able to pull off some subnatural element, so could you please be the exception? Or everybody I love, but I want to say except you, and that is that okay with you? Can you be the exception? For that question, I must have my flag of sarcasm. My flag of sarcasm. I can't even remember where I put my flag of sarcasm. But I possibly could be the exception, depending on what it is. I mean, if it's something like, if the world would be blowing up and everyone in the world destroyed, can you be the exception? I guess I wouldn't mind that. That'd be pretty cool, but just mind the exception, that's nothing. What is that? I'm confused. I'm not going to be no exception there. I'm not going to be no exception unless I know what exactly I am. So it's sort of like you've turned around to me and said, oh, by the way, you can do anything you want with no rules, except, it's kind of like that kind of an except, you know? And what it's almost like the kiss of death in it. Except that evil little one. That's what you've done. You've hit me with a kiss of death. Yeah. That's evil of you. Well, I'll try to be the exception as long as it's a bad thing, but not too bad a thing in order for it to be a bad thing. But not a good thing, because a good thing's not what a tyrant is. For the tyrant himself is a bad thing, and we all know that. So we're not going to have a good thing based on a bad thing, or a bad guy doing a good thing. Or a thing which is good, what we're doing is bad, which is killing my brain. I'm getting a drink of water. It's the crappiest drink of water I've ever had. Straight from the tap. So maybe. The answer is maybe.